guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been dying to do this video for you guys. I know it has been such a long time, but I'm back and I'm so glad that I get to do this video for you guys because this is another requested video that you guys wanted to do. So this is my newborn slash baby must-haves. Now that I have time to myself, I get to finally film this video for you guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So first things first, this is definitely an item that I definitely would recommend. People ask me, would you recommend this product? Would you, should I buy this? I'm a new time mommy. So I would definitely recommend the DockATot if you guys are interested. It's just, they say it's just another way to keep the baby. It's kind of like projecting as if the baby was already in the womb or still in the womb. And Camille enjoyed it very much. DockATot, very, my number one, definitely my number one thing on my list of my newborn must-have is definitely the DockATot. So this next item is actually a newborn slash baby must-have, and it is the Sleeping Buddy Elephant. And this, honestly, I didn't use it when he was a newborn, but I really should have, because once I started using this, I didn't realize how very useful it was. I got this at my baby shower. I'm pretty sure you can get it and you can look it up on Amazon, and you can just look up Sleeping Buddy Elephant. This is a part of our nighttime routine, and once this comes out, he knows that it's bedtime. And so it has something on here that you can push the button and it turns different colors, and it also has music that you can play, and it also has different type of like forest or rain sounds or lullabies on there. I mean, Camille's 6 months and we can still use this. So I feel like Camille was teething like at 3 months, because he had a lot of drool and he wasn't really chewing everything, but he would always suck on his hands. And so I'm like, maybe he's teething. So another thing I would recommend is the Newbie teething mitten, teething toy. Definitely recommend it. Like something that you can especially put in the freezer. And when you take it out and they just put it on their teeth, and it's just so soothing and it just feels so good to them. So that's definitely something I would recommend. So this item is a newborn and a baby must-have, and it's Dreft. Of course, you have to have your baby detergent. I'm not sure if a lot of people use Dreft. I'm not sure if a lot of people use baby detergent or if they just use regular detergent, but I just don't feel comfortable with putting all those chemicals that regular laundry detergent and using it for my newborn and his sensitive skin. So that's definitely why I recommend Dreft. I don't even like to wash my baby's clothes with my clothes. So when I do my clothes separately than I do Camille's clothes. This next item is also a newborn and a baby must-have. It has all these different settings. Let me see. That you can do. It's just basically like a soothing TV. It's like a small TV for a baby, if that makes sense. So this is what his godmother got him, and Camille, honestly, I could just put him down in his crib and he'll just stare at this for like, not hours, but he would just, chill out. And, this was very soothing for him. It has, like this ocean waves, and it has like a lullaby on it. So this isn't really a must-have, but definitely you want to get something that soothes your baby. Towels, and this also goes with like the whole Dreft thing, and just separating things that we use as adults, hooded towels. Because I mean, you can use regular towels, but I think, like, you know, having the hood, like, especially if you wash your baby's hair, you want to keep them as warm as possible. I want to say I think I got these maybe at Target. I would definitely look up where, try to see where I got these from. But and they also have like little towels. You know, I feel like this is another thing that newborns need. They just need their own separate towels. And I think the older that they get, that's when you can, you know, switch over to like regular towels and like buy them, you know, the regular size towels. But I think as newborns, they just need their own personal things because their skin is just so sensitive, like so sensitive. And yes, I use Aquaphor, but you have to do and use, you know, whatever works for your baby. A lot of people were telling me, no, you don't need to use Vaseline, but because it can dry out the skin or something, but that works for my baby. That moisturizes his skin. The Aquaphor moisturizes his skin. This might not work for your baby, so you just have to find what works for your baby, or, you know, go to your doctor. And this is definitely something my doctor recommended to use on Canel's skin. So another thing, you have to do what works for your baby. Pacifiers. I'm not going to say that this is a baby must-have, and I'm not going to say that this isn't a baby must-have, but for me personally, I got so many pacifiers for my baby shower, and guess how many I used? 0. The birth cloths. Honestly, I have so many different birth cloths. I have these kind of like muslin, I think they're called muslin type of birth cloths. And then I also have just, you know, like these. And then I also use diaper cloths. Diaper cloths, I didn't even get a chance to grab one, but diaper cloths are definitely a newborn and kind of baby must have, because diaper cloths are such a good use for birth cloths. And no, I don't use diaper cloths for his diapers, but they do come in handy when they are needed for birth cloths, and if you know you don't have any birth cloths. A baby swaddle, and I loved, and I'm so like, oh my gosh, I'm so upset that Canel doesn't get swaddled anymore. He doesn't want to be swaddled anymore. Oh my gosh. I just remember swaddling him up and just being able to like lift him up with one hand. I had looked up bedding, you know, a bedding set for him, and it came with these type of blankets. So honestly, I just use these as a swaddle, and they're just so stretchy and just so comfortable, and they keep them, you know, not too cold but not too hot. And this is just, yeah. And so when he stopped wanting to be swaddled, because he would just grunt and grunt and grunt all throughout the night. And when he would break free from his swaddle, he would end up waking up. And I was like, oh no, we can't do this. So what ended up becoming my best friend, at least, probably not his, because he probably didn't really like being swaddled because he just grunted so much, was a sleep sack. And this sleep sack has also came in handy, especially if you're not a good swaddler, because I know I get a lot of comments on, you know, how did you swaddle your baby so well? If you don't know how to swaddle, that is okay. They have things like this to, you know, basically be a cheat code for swaddling. So it's basically like a sleep sack. And so you place your baby in here. Actually, the zipper's at the bottom. You place your baby in here and in the baby sack, and you zip them up. And they have like these arm free, so if you do want to let your baby, you know, roam free with their arms, you can do that. Or if they're a fighter like my baby was, and he just, you know, was slapping himself all in the face. This came in handy, and you can just wrap their arms up with the sleep sack, and it just keeps them snug tight like if they were in the womb. And you know, my baby rested all throughout the night. A small first aid kit. I guess you could call it a small first aid kit. You can get this basically, I want to say anywhere. You can get it from Walmart, Target, probably your local pharmacy. Just probably look in the baby section and I'm sure this will be there. It has combs, thermometers, the boogie plunger, I think that's what it's called. If I haven't used anything else in this first aid kit, it's definitely nail clippers, and your baby's nails are going to grow so fast. And I felt like I would cut Keneal's nails one day and they would literally grow the next day, and he would just have scratches all over his face, and I'm just like, both newborn and baby is a baby carrier. And I want to say Cornelius got this at Target. He was in love with this. Honestly, I think he probably used this more than I do. So it's like a baby carrier. You have these, you have like the, I want to say like the cloth ones that you can just wrap around and everything. Honestly, those made me so nervous. And even when I put this on, and I would put this and I would put baby Keneal in this as a newborn, it honestly was scaring me, because I would just think sometimes it would just fly open and he would fall out. I know a lot of moms that use a baby carrier. I know a lot of moms that use like the wraparound carrier, and that's, you know, if baby carriers work for you, definitely recommend it. You're gonna end up buying some stuff that your baby might not even use, but definitely would still keep it in handy, you know, just in case, because you just never know. They could definitely switch up. A changing pad. A changing pad definitely comes in handy, especially when you're traveling, especially when you're out at a restaurant, whether you're in the car, whether you know, need to make a stop at a store. Changing pads, diaper bags definitely come in handy. And another most common thing that you'll need, of course, is a car seat. Make sure, guys, that when you are buying a car seat, that it's, especially when you take your baby home, that it's actually for newborns. So I ended up buying like a really expensive car seat, and then realized, like, so close to me having my baby, I'm like, wait, I can't even use this. Like, it was like a sit-up car seat. And everybody was looking at me like, girl, your baby about to be slunched over so bad. I had bought like one of those like toddler car seats, and they were like, no, you need to get like an actual infant baby, you know, car seat. Yes, I probably have like the cheapest one out there, because Keneal is always around me. He's always with me. Even for nap time, like he'll sleep like on the couch next to me or in his playpen when I'm in the room. And he also sleeps with me in my room. So, well, his crib is in my room, so he's not really too far from me. So I think I got this at Toys R Us before they closed for like $15-20. Get the baby monitor, the one that has the monitor, so you can actually see your baby. But because my baby is just with me all the time, I rarely use a baby monitor. But I know some people that definitely would say that this is very recommended. Guys, this, yes, you're like, you already said, you already had your favorite items. But man, if I had to choose, the Bumbo is thumbs up. Yes, for baby, not for newborn, because obviously, you know, your newborn can't fit in this. My top 3 is definitely the DockATot, the 4Moms Rockaroo, and definitely a Bumbo. This has just been so handy. Like, it just, you know, lets them sit in here. It's like a baby chair, and so it just lets them sit in here while I do household chores. The last but not least thing is definitely something I recommend all moms use, all parents, not even moms, not even parents, honestly, grandparents, older siblings, younger siblings, these definitely. I have these all around the house, downstairs, upstairs, in this diaper bag, like everywhere. So I would definitely recommend, because keeping clean, especially keeping your hands clean, is definitely a must that you want to do when you have a newborn, especially when you have a newborn and a baby. So that wraps up our video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, those are just things that helps me, that helps my baby, and must-haves that we still use from when he was a newborn up until now. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down there. Just go ahead and click it. And so I will see you guys at my next video. Bye, guys.